I recognize that that's part of my story. And I recognize that that's part of what has made me the woman that I am. But I also recognize that that voice is likely to show up at times when I would prefer that it didn't. And it's not that I need to silence the story. It's not that I need to eradicate the story. It's not that I never need to think that about myself again. It's that when I hear that voice and when I acknowledge that that's happening, I can say, hey, no, thank you. Right? Like I know that's not true, or I can reframe it and I can empower myself through it and I can love myself through it, which is, I used to say to the women that I worked with in nutrition when we were shifting and changing their bodies, like I would never put this in forward facing marketing because like they would all run away and hide. But every time we got into the sessions, it was like, do you really love yourself? Like, how can we help you love yourself more? How can we help you accept your body more? Like, love yourself rather than fight yourself, right? You and your body are on the same team. Like, you and your body are working together. Like, you both want what's best for you. And so rather than fighting it or rejecting it or shaming it, like, let's figure out how to love it more, because when you can love it, then it will start to love you back and it will work for you and with you, and everybody's going to be happy and in more synergy. So that story is like, those stories, like they will come up and they're going to continue to come up. And so like to bring it to the point of the surrender, like that, what is surrender to me? Like, it is something that was completely foreign to me for the majority of my life. Like I would think that surrender was a bad thing. I would think that surrendering would mean that I was defeated, that I was broken, that like I lost, that, it's all over for me. When in reality, I now have an entirely different relationship with surrender. Like, what am I surrendering to is the question that I need to ask. Like, and everyone's going to have a different answer to that. What am I surrendering to? Because just to say, like, again, words and play with the words,